pan.
Así que miren. ¡Yipi! La musiquita de la Minecraft Live. Tremendo los 60 FPS. Y hola gente, el día de hoy vamos a estar reaccionando a la Minecraft Live 2024. Y quizás sea una temática navideña, no sé. Me puede que sacar este año la 1.22. Creo, no sé. Faltaría, bueno. ¡El maricón es bendito! ¡Cómo me encanta la música! ¡Ahí viene! ¡Ahí va a empezar! ¡Cómo me encanta la música! ¡Ahí está! ¡Vamos! ¡No! Se volvió canon en la cara de Messi. ¡Oh, mira, pre-show! Vamos a ver la pre-show, gente. ¡Ópale! Está bonita la presentación hoy. ¡Opa, los cubitos! What the fuck, cuánto creadores de contenido, man. ¡No! ¡La inductate!
Hello everyone.
Hola.
I'm the Mojang social team.
Nos estaba diciendo que
Minecraft Live 2024
que
community show.
estamos en la Minecraft Live 2024, todo normal, todo común.
Nights watching many of the faces you're going to see here today. So
Que hay
to be
muchas de las
celebrating
personas.
15 years of Minecraft with you all is honestly surreal for me. To kick us off, we've caught up with a few members of the community. You're probably going to
Aquí vendrán los miembros de la pre-show.
Mi nombre es Bobbycraft y voy a responder algunas preguntas. ¿Qué significa la comunidad de Minecraft para ti? Para mí Minecraft no es solo un videojuego, es una herramienta
¡Mamen!
podemos hacer
Tenía que
realidad
pasar
cualquier idea.
Bobbycraft.
Por ejemplo, he aprovechado Minecraft para contar historias personales, así la gente me ha conocido un poquito más. ¿Cuáles son tus momentos favoritos de Minecraft? Sin dudas, conocer la próxima actualización de
¡Bobby!
Mucha emoción. Con mis seguidores y amigos
Teorizamos sobre lo que puede llegar a venir, y cuando la actualización llega finalmente a nuestros mundos, siempre construyo un gigante mapa con todo lo nuevo para grabar guías y tutoriales. Me la paso genial en los super resúmenes. ¿Cuál es tu bloque favorito?
A mí me encanta.
El bloque de heno me encanta, es increíble. Lo uso para decorar granjas y aldeas, pero también tiene muchísimas funcionalidades. Te salva del daño de caída, al descraftearlo te da trigo para el pan, también puedes alimentar animales como los caballos, incrementa el humo de
las
Me encanta esa
fogatas,
vaina.
tiene notas musicales especiales y hasta te sirve para fabricar los bloques de dianas para la redstone.
¿Ta
El
fuck
bloque de heno
lo que
es
dirían?
maravilloso.
¡A la verga!
This community has always been a safe place and a way to express my creativity.
¡Grande
I mean,
Bobbycraft!
it's a block game that lets you do anything. I remember when I was younger, straight after school, I just hop on YouTube and watch all the popular content creators at that time.
And that really inspired 9-year-old me. So the first piece of Minecraft content I uploaded
Mamen.
on YouTube
Hay
was fan
muchos
art.
detalles,
I
todo
just clicked fan art.
normal.
Not the best, but
No
a
es lo
decade
mejor,
later and
pero
essentially
también
doing the
me
same
encanta.
thing and entertaining people or a newer generation is
Como me encanta
absolutely
Minecraft. A
crazy.
mí me encanta como
Favorite
para
block in
usar
Minecraft.
cosas como...
Well, I actually feel like that's the most important thing in the game.
Como no sé,
Because I
como
know
decorar,
you and
la
I are not
creatividad
gonna skip the night
y pasarte
out
el
in the
juego,
woods,
obviamente.
frolicking with like papers and
Es
skeletons.
uno de los mejores juegos para
You know how
mí.
painful it is to
La
not have
verdad.
a bed on the first night?
Y menos mal no dijo bloque de paja porque si no
It's terrifying.
lo papearían. Órale, la cama.
Hey buddies, it's your girl
Otro
Christine.
creador de contenido que
To
yo
me,
no sé quién es, pero
Minecraft
bueno.
means limitless creativity. You can
Pero
honestly
bueno, la
create
creatividad
anything
es
you want to in the
God.
game. As far as the community,
Esas son las momias.
they're honestly so loving and
Mami, las
accepting.
momias.
I've gotten to experience the Minecraft community in
Órale.
different facets,
Eso es
and they're so encouraging.
Minecraft
'cause I
para
was
la Play.
definitely messing up left and right, and I am very, very appreciative of that. I have a few Minecraft moments that come to mind. I took two friends that had never played Minecraft before to visit a house that me and my friend had created. We had a rooftop pool with a glass bottom.
Cómo
so
me
you could
encanta
look
esto.
you could look at the pool and at night see the
Lo de
stars.
crear tus
And they
propias
had never
cosas,
played
tu-
Minecraft before, so they were unaware of the monsters
Manda
and
nitro.
the mobs, all
Ok,
those
papu,
things.
después te voy a
And
mandar nitro por el
unbeknownst to
gran
them, there was
éxito
a
que te
creeper
está
following
dando
them,
en los
and they
videos.
walked right into the house, and the
¿Qué onda?
creeper
¿Seres
blew up
vivos?
and destroyed
Sí.
everything.
No, se murió el
I still
güey.
love them. Don't bring them back to the house, no.
Pero
But I
ahí
still
se
love
parece
them.
un poco
But
a
yeah,
Jason
that's definitely
Momoa
my
o
favorite
algo
one
así.
as well.
No sé si es Jason Momoa, pero se parece.
ハローマインクラフト。どうも日本の YouTuber のヒカキンです。
¿Oh, un japonés?
マインクラフト15周年おめで
Nunca
とう
pensé que los japoneses también jugaban Minecraft.
マインクラフトは僕の
Épico.
人生にとってもっ
Se ve muerto.
大きな影響を与えてくれたゲームです。僕の YouTube のゲームチャンネルヒカキンゲームズではヒカクラとしてシリーズ化していて、当初から大人気で1000万再生超えの動画が50本以上あるほどの大反響です。もうかれこれ10年以上マインクラフトを実況させていただいていて、本当に人生の一部と言っても過言ではありません。で、今まで10年以上プレイしてきた中で一番思い出に残ってる瞬間はハードモードのウィザーに家と家にあるチェストのお宝全部壊されたことです。
Obviamente odio.
あの時はね、頭がもう真っ白になりましたけど、今となればいい思い出です。今後のマインクラフトシリーズ新作やアップデートなど楽しみに待ってます。これからもマイクラ遊び続けます。
Chau, chau, chau.
わー
Next up, we're going to look back at
Wanna be a-
shaped an incredible community.
Symphony, yeah.
Their passion for Minecraft has even
Ok, falta como 9 minutos para el pre-show.
I get to do.
O sea, para el show.
Hey everyone, I'm Dan TDM, and I've been making Minecraft
Oh, mira, Dan
videos for 12
DM.
years.
Yo no
Making
conozco a
Minecraft
nadie,
means a
excepto
lot to me,
Minecraft.
and I owe a chunk of my
Yo
life.
solamente
It all
conozco
started
al
with this
Bobocraft,
Minecraft
al
modded
Bobo de
Let's Play
Crafteo.
in 2012, and I've never looked
Órale.
back. Thanks to this game, I've been able to tell my stories, travel
Órale.
all over the world, and meet.
¿Ese Germán? What the
One
hell?
of my favorite moments over the years
Está
comes
mal,
from
yo pensé
gaming
que era
festivals
Germán
where I've been able
Garmendia.
to do stuff like tell my Minecraft stories live, and the Minecon events in Orlando in 2013 and London in 2015, where I could meet people from all over the world that not only watched my videos,
Y aquí
but
vino
loved
la,
the game of Minecraft
velita.
as much as I did. The event in London was extra special because it was in my home country, and what they did with the event space was just incredible. I think there was like a massive ender dragon hanging off the side of Big Ben. It was mental. To be able to see everything that you've made and interacted with in the game in real life and interact with it at real life size was awesome. I'll never forget that. If I had to pick my favorite videos I've made over the years, it would have to be my custom mod adventures. These were little stories that I wrote and told inside the game with the help of the incredible mods that were out at the time. I ended up creating
mira, parece que tiene un
characters that people
arcade.
actually loved. There was Dr. Trayaurus, who was a mad scientist
Un
villager
doctor?
who
No
always
mames,
messed
un
up the
pinche
experiments
doctor.
and something
Ese
went
se llama
wrong because of
Trayaurus.
him.
Es
And
un
then there was
anciano
Grim the
doctor, what
Skeleton
the
Wolf as well.
Oh,
Just to
la
name a
soy
few.
llamando, ya te
I
puesto
think
que
Minecraft completely shaped the way that I live my life now. When I was younger, I was painfully shy. As a teenager, all the way through secondary school, and making videos, meeting new people, and having these crazy new opportunities because of these videos helped me to grow massively as a person. I don't really know what I'd be doing now if I hadn't played the game. Minecraft keeps creeping into all aspects of my life, and I get to share that with my sons now too. They're starting to recognize all the characters and mobs from inside the game, and they love it when we can change the game to add dinosaurs or cars, or just watch Minecraft videos too. I didn't think that 10 years ago when I was making those videos that my future children would watch them. That's crazy, but it's happening now. Thank you so much to Minecraft for everything that you've done for me and for millions of other players around the world. I can't wait to see what the next years bring. Enjoy Minecraft Live, everyone.
As many of you know, Nox Crew and MCC have been core to the Minecraft community for years. For our 15th anniversary, we had the opportunity to work together with these iconic creators to put on an amazing show that resulted in one of the most intense 1v1s I have ever seen.
Seconds away from getting this show started.
Did you hear H-bomb earlier?
Neo from Chain to Chain.
Oh, geez, that was amazing.
Wow, Phil is in deep here, playing in third-person mode, by the way. How are you doing this, Phil? Gotta use the gimmick as an advantage, you know, and Fruit did exactly that, and look at this gap. One little last jump. Across the finish line.
Al evento de Minecraft
for this final obelisk.
Yes.
You need to pay attention.
The finale is underway.
No.
Someone hated it in the wall.
2011, 13 years ago.
Dude, 2012?
This is actually really beautiful.
If I was like pre-dodgeball right now, this would get me so in the zone.
Nice Nice one.
We're getting close. We're getting close.
Y ahí está el ojo de Ender.
We're playing on the cup, aren't we? Like, we're playing in the cup. It's 100% playing in the cup.
My God.
Mamen, esto parece como una escena eliminada de Astro. Conocen. Tremendo.
John has 2 arrows, 3 enemies in front of him.
Ay, no, solo hay...
John takes out...
¡No, se murió! ¡Se murió! Solo falta la aplicación. No. Y ya sabemos que los rosados y los morados ganan. El gemido 2. El gemido 2 de la noche. ¡Oh, pero! El Purple Panda ha ganado. No mames.
I really thought the 1vs3 was gonna happen, but Bag, composure, calm as you
are.
For the Purple Pandas.
Look at them dance.
That was incredible.
O están bailando. Ah, no, están haciendo agachate y conocer. Agachate y conocer.
Minecraft Live is now minutes away. But before we jump
Okay,
into the
faltan
show,
unos
let's
cuantos minutos
celebrate someone
para el
who made the Minecraft community more
mariconazo en
creative,
directo.
fun, and inspiring.
Faltan unos cuantos minutos para el mariconazo en directo. ¿Qué? ¡No!
Este survival es increíble, o sea...
¡Ah! Anvils! No, 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 no!
Sí, están cayendo yunque a la vez.
That's excellent. Let me...
¡No!
No! Yeah, no, I should have figured that.
Están construyendo algo. ¡Oh, mira, panda! ¡Órale! Una animación en español. Una cosa en español. ¡Wow! ¡Lego de Minecraft! La manzanita. El armadillo. ¡Vale! El salmón. El salmón. Todo feliz. Oye, como me encantan las creaciones de la gente. Son muy creativas y son bonitas. Oh, vale mucha paja. ¿Están haciendo un castillo de arena o qué? Hasta para que son huevos.
Okay, hvad siger I til, at vi gør det her? Så det sker.
¡No! Un montón de creepers cada vez.
I am so
¡No, minuto! ¡No, minuto! ¿Qué te está, minuto? Se murió.
was way easier than expected.
Un minuto, ¿qué tú?
Oh my gosh, that actually almost killed me. Okay, I feel like if we were hitting an ancient city.
¡No! Siempre pasa eso, carajo. Siempre pasa eso. Miras hacia abajo y te encuentras con una Ancient City. Típico del ojo del Minecraft. ¡Oh, vale! Tremendo drop hizo ahí. ¿Qué hizo en Cliff? What the fuck? Se murió así de la nada. Tremendo momento divertido del mariconazo en directo. Lo van a papear. Ah.
We've been hard.
No, furro detectado.
I'm over here, guys!
Oh my god. ¡Opale! Ok, falta como unos pocos segundos. ¡Ay, dice la mariconazo en directo!
I'm a little bit of a gamer. You know what they say. Now I can never get hurt again.
Oh no! Put the key in! Oh no!
Ok, se me faltan 15 segundos. ¡Ah! ¡Vamos! ¡10! ¡9! ¡8! ¡7! ¡6! ¡5! ¡4! ¡3! ¡2! ¡1! Y ya estamos, la pre-show. Ya se fue la pre-show. Y ahora vamos a ver la verdadera iniciativa. A ver qué tal. Todo tengo un Team Progress, ya no me importa. ¡Oh! Tremenda animación. Se fumaron aquí. Todos los vampiros la cara. Y aquí estamos. En el mariconazo en directo.
Welcome to Minecraft Live 2024. We're coming to you from the home of Minecraft here at our office in Stockholm, Sweden.
Y aquí están las oficinas del Mojang. ¡No! ¡Tremendo remix del
We've got a fun
Minecraft!
show for you, with the latest and greatest things coming to
Y
the
como
world
me
of
encanta
Minecraft.
la...
A brand new, never-before-seen game drop, inside
Oh,
info
mira, van
directly from our
a
team,
ver
and a
drops.
sneak peek
Nunca
into the
antes.
wider world of Minecraft,
Que eso es cierto,
including
obviamente.
some exclusive insight into our upcoming movie. Everything we'll show you for vanilla Minecraft is coming very soon.
Estará pronto,
You'll be
prontito, en el
playing it in the next
2024,
few
en el 2025,
The
pero bueno.
community has always been at the heart of Minecraft. Your
Y
creativity
siempre
and
Minecraft
passion for
nunca
15
nos va a
years
dejar
and
de
counting
sorprender.
inspires us to create, both inside and outside of our games.
Sí,
Thinking back to those early days, even the official Minecraft game trailer
con
was
el
made
juego
by the
oficial de
creators.
Minecraft.
When I
Ya
first
pasó
started
con
playing
15
Minecraft
años.
in 2010, This wonderful community-made video was one of the first things I ever saw. Whenever I rewatch it, I think back to my first moments playing and how this game has changed so many lives, including mine.
Habrá muchos
Let's
likes.
go to a place where everything is made of blocks.
Bro, ¿tienes Discord? Sí.
Where the
Oh,
only
mira, es
limit
el primer
is your
trailer de
imagination.
Minecraft.
Let's go
Ópale.
wherever you want to go.
Qué nostálgico el Minecraft
Venture down to the
de la
darkest
Play.
caves.
Digo, el Minecraft de la...
Build anything you
El
want,
primer trailer de Minecraft.
day or night.
Donde la
Rain or shine.
creatividad siempre.
Because this is the most significant sandbox you'll ever set foot in.
Bueno, el
Build a
mejor.
majestic castle. Invent a new machine.
Un
Take a
castillo.
ride on a roller coaster. Play with friends.
Jugar
Build
con
your own
amigos.
little community.
Y
Protect
obviamente
yourself with the strongest armor that you can craft.
craftear
Fight off
cualquier
the
cosa que
dangers of the
quieras.
night. No one can tell you what you cannot
Nadie me
do.
lee.
With no rules to
Literal.
follow. This adventure.
Pero igual
It's up
yo
to
te
you.
estoy leyendo, nomás. Y aquí está, el logo del mariconazo.
That trailer really brings back memories. We come so far, and yet Minecraft is
Oh, mira,
the
Jens.
same game we all love. We have now celebrated Minecraft's 15-year
Jens.
anniversary, and it's been an incredible year. A few highlights are the
Ópale,
Tricky Trials
Tricky
update,
Trial.
Marketplace Summer Celebration,
Y
and
la
Penny Cup
Marketplace.
Championships.
Vas a hacer pues si tenés. Y si mejor te pasó el...
Nearly 14 years
Me
ago.
pasas tu
At
Discord
first, I was
para...
coding back when Mojang had
para
a small
añadirte.
apartment-turned office here in Stockholm. Now I'm Mojang's Chief Creative Officer, and I try my best to help all our teams to create the greatest Minecraft experiences.
Ok. Órale.
The world of Minecraft is
Cómo me
still
encantan
growing
las
in many
creaciones
ways.
que hay en
And you
Minecraft.
might wonder how it's possible for us
Siempre
to
nunca
explore
nos va a
the
dejar de
universe and
sorprender
interpretations
todo,
of the universe.
obviamente.
The truth is that you, our community, have been
Ópale,
doing
¿eso es
this since the
Minecraft
beginning.
Legend? Creo que
Every
no.
player has their own story to tell and their own take of what Minecraft is. We take inspiration from that creativity when we explore new things. Minecraft Dungeons told the story of the arch
Ópale,
Illithid.
Minecraft
Minecraft
Dungeon.
Legends went back in time and let you lead mobs into battle with a piglin invasion. Today you'll hear about some of the upcoming ways we're telling
No
stories
entiendo una
beyond our
chota, pero
games
creo
and
que...
exploring more interpretations of what Minecraft
Que
can
están
be.
diciendo que van a
Soon we'll
mostrar
get
la
to see
nueva
the world of
actualización y
Minecraft
esa
live
cosa.
on the big screen thanks to our upcoming film, a
A
Minecraft
ver
movie.
qué tal.
I had the opportunity to travel all the way to New Zealand and
What
finally
the
see the
fuck? ¿Y esa
production
censuración?
firsthand. It's one example of how Minecraft is growing in
Ya te lo dije,
entertainment,
mi user.
but at the heart of it all is still the
Abuso el
game.
gamer. Vale.
The teams working on Minecraft are
No, no,
ambitious
no, no, no,
and want to create the
no,
best
no, no,
tools
no,
and
no.
technologies that will help us and creators to make more Minecraft stories. The core vanilla gameplay team did a tremendous job with Tricky Trials. Now we're planning to have
Ya,
a change of
listo.
pace in terms of releasing new features. Earlier this year, they released the Armored Pause drop, which included
Armadillo and new wolf variants. And the ambition is to continue to drop more feature nuggets more frequently.
These more regular updates will replace the yearly summer update that you might be used to. This will also allow us to consider
Cómo
long-term
me encanta
improvements
ese
to
sonido.
ensure we can build Minecraft for the long run. When we expand into new areas, our primary creative principle is that it starts with vanilla. Because, just as the trailer you saw, that is what brought us here, and it's still our favorite game for 15 years and counting. You can rely on us that our dedication will last another 15 and more.
Oh, ahí está la oficina de Mojang. Ahí está dipeando, no sé. Una taza de té.
Hello everyone, I hope you all are...
Oh, mira, es Agnes!
As mentioned, we in the core game...
Es Agnes!
And today we are excited to show you two of them that we have been working on. And both of them will release within the next few months. A little bit later in the show, we will, for the first time, show you a completely new drop that adds a new biome with its own...
¡Ah, no, bioma! ¡A la bestia, no, bioma!
Love to start with our next drop.
Atento al nuevo bioma porque
Many of you have been wishing for.
se ve algo
It's
bonito, se ve
hardcore mode
algo
in
bonito.
Bedrock and bundles. And we call it Bundles of Bravery. And we have
Órale.
two amazing
Clever team members.
that will show more.
Zombie aldeano. Hardcore. ¡El modo hardcore!
Hardcore mode is your traditional Minecraft experience, except with one life to live. Playing hardcore mode brings back that feeling of the first time that you play Minecraft, because everything is new, everything is dangerous, but now your entire playthrough, everything is dangerous all the time, and that adds to the level of excitement that you have for everything that you do. Everything is new, everything is scarier, because you can't afford to make any of those mistakes. In Java and in Bedrock, we have a very different menu experience for getting into hardcore mode. So in Bedrock, we have this nice little toggle that you flip that says, I want to play this in hardcore mode. But my favorite part is that in the corner where you have your little image of your world that you're about to join, a little outline appears, and then the hardcore heart starts to pulse there. So you really know that you're going to have a very difficult experience in front of you. When you've been playing Minecraft for a long time, you get into a routine, and you do things on the regular that are just very normal. When you play hardcore mode, you have to break that routine and create an entirely new way to play that is maybe a little bit more risk-averse, unless you want to play very often, very short bursts, but your experience is always going to be unique and very different, because that one life to live changes the entire way that you
¡Ay, no! ¡Water drop! ¡Vale! ¡Hizo water drop en un Minecraft Live! ¡Vale!
maybe you'll feel a little safer if
hasta Moyan sabe hacer water drop. ¡Oh, mira, lo saco! ¡Yipi, lo saco!
This is Matthew, take one.
Se va a hacer la de cáncer, veo, por mí. Hola.
We added bundles to help people pack more into their inventory. So in old versions of Minecraft, if you were digging a tunnel, you might end up with 64 blocks of cobblestone, and it fits into one inventory slot. Today, if you dig that same tunnel, you're going to get a lot of different blocks. Even if it's only 64 blocks in total, they're going to take a lot of inventory slots because they don't stack together. A bundle lets you pack those items together, reclaim that space, and have an inventory that feels like it did back in the early days of Minecraft.
Y ahí puede guardar cualquier cosa, no sé.
When we first came up with the idea for the bundle,
Reacciona a Raulcito a ver si no comentan antes.
So we watched a whole
¿Para quién quiere que reaccione a Raulcito?
We waited until they opened their inventory.
Yo no reacciono, mamá.
Then we went through all these screenshots and we said, what could this player do if they had a bundle? What we found is that most people would be able to free up
no quiero reaccionar a Raulcito,
which gave them a lot of room to carry more of anything they wanted.
Es como Raul.io. ¿Qué Raulcito?
The main advantage of using a bundle is that you can go out for longer. If you're going out on your first adventure, you can pack things into a bundle and have a lot more space in your inventory before it fills up and you have to come home again. There are a lot of creative ways to use bundles as well. You could create a gift for your friend, dye a bundle in their favorite color and give it to them with their favorite items inside. Bundles are also an interesting roleplay item, or it could be used in storytelling. The idea of having a little bag is just kind of inherently cute and fun.
Una presentación.
Breaking news! We interrupt this Minecraft live.
What the fuck? ¿Desde cuándo los aldeanos tienen boca?
Here's villager number 9. Thanks, number 5. Villager number 15 here says there's a monstrous creature right there.
No entiendo por qué los aldeanos tenían boca antes. Qué raro.
I'm not lying. I was with my group and the monster had got all of them. They're all gone.
Oh, vale.
They just don't like you. You know, because of all the lies. What? That's ridiculous. I'm
Espérate, boludo.
into these clear fabrications. I'm gonna go into the spooky forest and prove
the monster. El bosque spooky. El bosque spooky. La bruja.
Very well, but I must warn you. Those who enter there never
Tan mal, no es mejor que la película de Minecraft.
What? Why not?
No, this is just the entrance, darling. The exit's over there.
Bueno. Hola, otra vez.
Everybody keep their eyes peeled for monsters. Of course, we know there's no such thing. What about zombies? Or skeletons? Or
zombies,
It didn't look like any of those. All right, what did it look like? I couldn't see.
No entiendo lo que dicen. Parece que son que hablan alemán.
Hey, wait. Does anyone feel like we're being watched? I hope so. We need the ratings.
Vale.
Did anybody hear that? Hear what?
Voy a hablar.
I'd say it was more of a crunching. Hey, wait. Raulcito. Number 31. Is that XP? Ah! The monster got
la experiencia, hermanito.
everybody's XP and emeralds. And Simon, villager number 31, help me.
No.
Monster. It's circumstantial at best. Let's move on.
La esmeralda se ve bonita con el...
All right, well, I'm convinced. Let's keep going.
Con el...
I thought he said there were monsters. Yeah, where's the monster? All
No,
right.
están haciendo una discusión de miércoles.
Yeah, we should make our way back. Which way was that again? Oh no, we're lost! No! Does anyone know the way back? Villager number 47 will know. He's a cartographer. Where's villager number 47? Hey, someone left a map in all this XP.
No, la experiencia, boludo.
There's no monster. Who said that? It's gonna get us! Villager number 5. It appears that a wave of hysteria has afflicted the group. I stand by the notion that there are no monsters in the woods. But the cameraman and I are going to run away now for unrelated reasons.
Están... ¡Ay, no! ¡Más experiencia! ¡No!
Villager number 9! Villager number 9, are you there?
Madre, hoy.
Is anybody there?
Todo está muerto a la verga. ¿Y cómo se da el mob?
I guess we'll never know what caused this tragic chain of events. But it definitely wasn't a
¿Por
monster.
qué hablan un idioma
Sorry
feo?
for interrupting the show.
Right,
Now
se le
back
dice
to
acá.
Minecraft Live.
Noticias de Loleano. Y ahí están cambiando.
It's been a long time since I first announced our Minecraft movie. We've taken our time to assemble an incredible team and to create an original, fun-filled take on the Minecraft universe. From us at Mojang, our partners at Warner Brothers and Legendary, our talented director Jared Hess, and some amazing content creators, we're bringing Minecraft to the big screen in a way you've never seen before. All with the goal of authentically capturing the spirit of Minecraft by working with people who play, love, and care about the game as much as you do. Let's hear from some fellow Minecrafters and take a closer look at how we made this.
Let's do it. And action. I'm creative director of entertainment.
Oh, no.
I'm Jared Hess,
No,
the
no es ahí.
director of a Minecraft movie. We're super excited to share some exclusive information about how we made this movie.
Fun,
amazing, creative spirit that is Minecraft. It was just like...
No mames, ¿saldrá el segundo
First started
trailer?
talking about making a movie what is over a
Espérate,
decade.
¡ay,
We really wanted to honor the world. And then spending like 3 months in New Zealand on set. We've really enjoyed the journey. We thought a lot about what kind of movie to do, and we chose live action because it's not something that's been seen before on this scale.
Creators have made such amazing stories and short films.
Ok, creo que habrá un segundo trailer de la película.
For us doing a film to do something different.
And
Creo, no sé.
Because I always wondered, like, what would happen?
Esperemos que los diseños no sean feos,
How would I survive?
como antes.
And would I survive at all?
Porque el primer trailer literalmente tuvimos
Human beings that are
unos
actually going
diseños horrendos,
dimension of the
feísimos.
world and how
Y el
those
señor
characters are
gordo.
engaging in that space, and it just seemed like so much fun.
Everything
Mira el lobo,
like everything is blocks.
la vela.
We had just an absolutely amazing crew of talented artists. You know, our production designer, Grant Major, he was the production designer
Ok,
for the
ahí
original
están mostrando
Lord
lo
of the
que
Rings trilogy.
hicieron en
We
estos años.
also are working with Weta, and they all had their own personal relationship with the game.
Pero pantalla morada.
Drawing, it just really popped. What I like about what you did is that the choices you make, they support the story and the character.
Part of that is because just like every Minecrafter, every player, they bring their own original story to what they're doing. It's very intentional that this movie is called a Minecraft movie as opposed to the Minecraft movie. We have an ensemble of characters, these unlikely misfits that get thrown into this adventure into the overworld. And we experience a lot of that through one of our characters named Henry, who's a young man going through a tough time in his life, and he literally has to create to survive.
you know, I saw him on the page and I was like reading the script, like, he's like, you know, a young kid hanging in his room, like building and making stuff. But that's what he is. He's like a maker and he's a creator. Such a big part of Minecraft has been the creator community and modding. So we thought that Henry, the Henry character, could represent basically the modder, the person who takes the vanilla game and tweaks it and adjusts it, and then he comes into the Minecraft world and he meets Steve, and Steve knows everything about vanilla Minecraft. We've always said that Steve isn't really a
Bueno, a
character.
ti no están diciendo lo de Steve, del Lion, Steve.
Embodied
Bueno,
Steve
sí,
and
ya
in
se lo
Steve
saben,
and done
el
different
Lion.
things. So our Steve in this movie is Jack Black.
He's such a huge fan of the game. After a long day of shooting, he was up until the wee hours of the night playing. It was so funny because he would show up and be like, oh, dude, Esmo, dude, we got to try this thing, dude. You know, some build that he did or something gnarly that happened to him. He just loves the idea that he's able to bring his version of Steve to life.
Play it from the top one more time.
Figuring out crafting was super fun. When the game came out, there wasn't a recipe book, and people were like, "Wait, what happens if I put these things like that?" Like Garrett's character.
Okay, están diciendo lo que hay.
They don't know the recipes. They don't know what to do.
The Jason Momoa character, Garrett, is a guy
El personaje de Jason Momoa.
video gamer
Está mal,
in the late 1980s.
Jason Momoa.
And he kind of peaked then, but he's still stuck in the past. He's got a little bit of Arrested Development. He's holding on to that former glory.
We want to show you a short scene that shows Henry and Garrett and Steve. Steve is kind of demonstrating his skills.
And then Garrett tries to demonstrate his skills.
Yeah, and Garrett's the noob.
¡Oh, vale! ¡El segundo trailer! ¡El segundo trailer!
It's a crafting table. Here's how it works. You place these elements in different patterns.
Oh, él le está enseñando a craftear. ¡Ah, la bestia! La espada de hierro. ¡Úpale! Ese es el segundo trailer, entonces.
I'll show you a blade. Hammer.
¡Doble cubeta! ¡La doble cubeta!
That's okay, bud. Buckets are useful here.
When we were designing crafting and talking about what should it look like, we...
Oh, vale, se ve bonito el mini trailer del segundo. De la 1.5 quizá. El trailer 1.5, no sé. Pero se ve bonito.
Like a hammer and a saw there on the side. So obviously that was built into the real world crafting table. So it got this hammer, and we figured we honored the 3x3 grid perfectly, and thought it would be cool and kind of fun and gratifying just to give it a massive wow.
Oh, el mazo.
Up here. Remember when we were trying to figure out the size
aquí están
of the block that you break
los
itself.
cofres que se ven feos, para mí se ven feos.
Found out that going 1 meter by 1 meter, which is like, 3 feet by 3 feet, is actually too big. So we scaled it down, and the scale's like...
y todo el chat dice, ¡ay!
Which is, 2 feet by 2 feet by 2 feet.
Oh, mira el árbol de cerezo.
And maybe in the foreground, we sometimes scale it
down. Están diciendo lo de
producto
de la máquina,
Bro. We had to honor.
¿Qué pasa, Dios mío, bro? Bro, te mandé algo en el Discord. Que no voy a ver porque si no...
Characters that are,
no te quedes
manipulating the environment and the world and throwing.
Pero después lo veo, ¿ok? Después lo veo.
But still feel natural and organic to what people
porque estoy concentrado en el directo.
This has been so much fun talking about the movie, everything that's gone into making it, all of the ideas, the point of view, and we cannot wait to share this movie with the world.
Yeah, super excited.
See you in the overworld.
Yeah.
Oh, están pateándose. Oh, mira la abejita. Se ve fea, creo.
The filmmakers are still hard at work on a Minecraft movie and collaborating closely with us at Mojang, as well as listening to the community to continue to shape and craft the film in a way that's fresh and new, but still authentic to the spirit of the game. Look for more exciting updates soon.
Oh, mira, ahí está otra vez la oficina de Moya. Está tierna la abejita. Sí. La verdad que está bonita.
Do you want to adventure through Minecraft biomes in real life? You may have your chance with Minecraft Experience Villager Rescue. Our first real-world immersive experience where you'll get to journey through a Minecraft adventure in real life. Let's take a behind-the-scenes look before it debuts in Dallas this October and spawning in cities near you in the future.
Olivier, prise 2.
Los zombies, no
Premise
mames.
of Minecraft experience.
Jajaja,
First thing is authenticity. Our goal is to make sure that
la
it is
aldea.
fully authentic.
Oh, mira, nos están presentando
The second thing is
la nueva experiencia de
defining a new lens,
Minecraft. O sea, la
from which you can
Minecraft en la
interact with the
vida
game,
real.
with the IP, with the brand.
Está bonito.
This is the story of a village attacked
Y
by
ahí están los
zombies. And
zombies.
it's your quest to go out and save them. We have 17-foot projection walls
Y ahí
that we
podemos
can
tener la
interact with
capa.
throughout, which
Yo quiero
allows
tener
us to
una
do
capa como
things
esa.
like fight
Me
our
gustaría.
boss, chop down trees,
Obvio,
collect those
anda como
resources. Everything
crafteando.
that you do in the game, only this time you've stepped inside it. This is an experience where you're gonna see,
Órale, se ve
hear
bonito.
what it's like to be in Minecraft.
Oh, mira,
The
el
world
portal.
premiere is in Dallas Fort Worth, and then
Pero el portal es una cortina, what the hell?
you want to see the Minecraft experience.
And now it's time to reveal our
No, el
completely new job,
popo.
releasing in a few
XD.
months. The
Pinche
team has been
gallina.
really excited about the idea of adding a new biome. And we created one with its own unique mood and identity. During daytime, it's quiet, like almost serene in the new Pale Garden.
Oh, mira el Pale Garden.
While you might feel calm walking around,
Ok, así se ve la
there's also
1.22.
an eerie mood. Something isn't quite right. Then, when
Oye,
darkness
esto parece como una
falls,
actualización
you
del
indeed
Halloween.
feel another side of this place. Like the
Dios,
hanging moss
Dios,
from
Dios,
being
el
creepy,
terror se viene, el terror se viene.
and you realize that you're not alone. There's something lurking in the shadows.
Yo no quiero ir ahí, sinceramente. Yo no quiero ir al Pale Garden. Ese bioma no.
Want you to
Ese bioma
feel a bit
no,
curious
señor.
and scared. Like, what is this place? Why is it so different from everything else? What we needed for the biome is to have like a low visibility.
Órale, la hacha de netherite.
Hill hanging moss for this. This really inhibits like how much you can see and how far you can see. But you
Y
can
todo
still
está en
walk
blanco y
through it.
negro, what the hell?
You're traversing through
Bueno,
the
no todo
through
está en
forest and,
blanco y
like,
negro.
trying to find everything, but you
Está
don't
un
know
poco
what's
extraño.
behind the hanging moss.
Órale, no, los objetos.
Kind of a strange feeling when you enter. It's unnaturally quiet and a feeling of something weird's going on here.
Lugar viejo. Sí, se parece a un lugar
I
viejo
really
de
like
Minecraft.
the ambiance of the new biome. It invokes really those eerie and spooky feelings.
Eerie indeed. And turns out
Y
there
todavía
is something lurking in the shadows.
Bioma es
The creaking.
el creaking.
It's our first tree-like creature, and it's almost like it's camouflaging in the Pale
El
Garden.
creaking, boludo.
And when it's dark at night, it's kind of hard to see it except those like emissive eyes.
Yeah, and it also interacts with those trees, which is super fun.
Yeah, there's a special new block that it has a connection to.
When you approach the creaking, you can actually realize that it doesn't take any damage, and when you try to hit it, it points you somewhere in the canopies. That's where basically the creaking heart is. And
No
that's
veo nada por la oscuridad.
one of the main themes of the Pale Garden and its inhabitants is that there's a lot of contrast from the rest of the world. So when we made the creaking, we also wanted it to feel unfamiliar and different from other mobs, which is why we made it more asymmetric, to really go on this point
What the
of
fuck was
being
you,
different from
Guillermo?
everything else.
¿No se canceló? No, no se canceló.
The creaking doesn't exist on its own. It's
La vida no
more like
tiene
a
color, todo lo veo.
of the new block, the creaking heart.
So the creaking heart and its creaking puppet really comes with a new combat.
Oh, el bloque del corazón.
Both in the way that you need to destroy the heart
¡Ah, lo
to
puede
actually kill the creaking, and also of course that the creaking only
rompiendo
moves
ese
when you look
corazón.
away.
So don't blink.
I really like the sandboxiness of the creaking heart. So if I use Silk Touch, you obtain it, and then you can place it anywhere you want in the Minecraft world. So if you want to be as evil as the creaking heart itself, you can place it and make your friends really terrified.
To raise the quietness of Minecraft, we added ambient sounds for this biome that only plays during the night, that comes from the blocks that surrounds you, that will make an even more creepier experience for the player. And to do that, you need to play with the silence and the contrast of the silence and the sounds. So to make creaking, I gathered a lot of creaky stuff that will make creaky sounds. Obviously, the biggest thing would be to gather wood and twigs and stuff like that, dead leaves, to get rustling and creaking. But I also recorded salty sticks, the Swedish snack, in Swedish. And one of the biggest part actually of the sound is my table creaking, dragging against the floor, and also a chair. I also recorded teeth. It sounds a bit like bones, maybe, when the mob is walking. So it's.
What do you mean by teeth? Oh, okay. So we wanted to make the biome very gray to give this very eerie feeling, right? And with this gray tones, a very fitting new wood set was going to be a white-colored wood set, and this is something the players have wanted for a long time.
Yeah, I'm super excited for the pale oak wood set, especially that in a lot of places people paint their fences white, for example, for a white picket fence, and that will be exciting for a lot of players to actually represent themselves.
And then we also have like, the hanging moss. You can bone mill it, so it's renewable. So I think like bringing it as well, and maybe put it in a greenhouse where things hang from the roof, like a wild garden, something like that will be really fun to do.
It's also really unique because it also spreads all over the site.
Aunque parece una casa de hierro.
That's also really great.
We look for a lot of inspiration, so we've looked at all these kind of different forests all over the world. A tree that stood out was like the willow tree, like because it's very hanging. There's a lot of drapery, and it feels very
Pues ahí
eerie.
en Chile también hay uno de esos árboles, creo.
This was like the inspiration for the pale hanging moss that we've used in the biome eventually, because this gives this like drapey feeling without being willow trees, and it was a little bit more versatile and flexible to use in the biome, and could also be used as like.
Me encanta que haya bioma terrorífica, aunque no me gusta ir.
We are super excited to see what you do with these new features and the new game drop.
We want to create connections between features because the Minecraft world is an ecosystem, and we really want it to feel like that. And
ese idioma me da un poco de ansiedad, sinceramente. Yo no quiero ir al pedo ahí.
It's gonna be really fun to see you all experiencing it. And it's actually coming to
se va a ir pronto al
very soon,
gimnasio, pero yo sí betas.
you can all try it.
Está bien.
Villager number 9 here. Sorry for interrupting.
No, las pinches noticias de los aldeanos.
And I'd just like to state, like I said earlier,
Okay, está como en el
monster in the woods that looks like wood and sounds like wood. What?
¿Cómo?
You didn't believe that at all. You didn't believe
Que
me.
los aldeanos
But in my
tengan
heroic
boca.
foray forest, I, villager number 9, single-handedly discovered the creature that I shall now
la
name.
criatura lo están descubriendo.
It's called a creaking. It literally just said its name.
El Gliggin, obviamente.
Very good at it.
¿Qué podría salir mal?
Monster.
No sé, pero bueno.
It's got a nice ring to it. Well, sorry to interrupt the show again. Now back to Minecraft.
Stick around with us for the first ever playthrough of the Pale Garden.
Mira, un let's play después.
Starting in just a few moments.
Saldrá un let's
Our
play.
developers will take us on a deeper dive through the new game drop as we bravely explore this new biome
Los
together.
let's play me
These new game
encantan.
drops can be played in betas
Creo.
and snapshots soon, and will release to everyone. We hope you're as excited as us about everything happening in the world of Minecraft. Minecraft wouldn't be what it is today without
Bueno,
all of
creo
you.
que este es el final,
All
¿no?
of us at Mojang Studios.
¿Puede
huge
ser?
Thank you.
Sí, al final. ¡El culo! Porque suma el culo, Gracias por ver. Puta. Obviamente no hay un mob bow. Lo cancelaron. Había un after show. Un developer after show.
We're excited you're joining us for the after show where we're going to deep dive into the next game drop.
Ok, aquí vemos a los desarrolladores jugar al mariconazo.
Yeah, I'm Marco. I'm a gameplay engineer.
Al mariconazo más maricón.
Set of things, and yeah, I worked on this game drop.
And my name is Anna, and I'm the producer who worked on this game drop.
And I'm Jens, Chief Creative Officer here at Mojang.
Yes, and you did not work on this game drop.
I did not.
We're going to drop you into the game and then just see how you do, yes.
Looking forward to it.
So what we're going to do is we're going to jump into the game. We have a bunch of different things we're going to play through. And the first thing we're going to start with is, don't worry, the Pale Garden in the daytime. So Jens and Anna will be the first to start playing. Let's go. Okay. So far, not so pale.
Getting there.
¿Cuál es la actualización de mierda?
Yeah, so you can see why it's called Pale Garden, definitely.
Yeah,
we wanted to go for a look which is eerie, more than spooky. We didn't want this place to be terrifying, but we wanted player to feel like there was something wrong, especially when you contrast this with other biomes like the Dark Forest, right? The Dark Forest is really similar,
pop de Jens,
el pop. Like something is wrong here. It makes it become pale. There is all this new vegetation, so you get the contrast.
Yeah, I love how it's just all of a sudden you go from this like bright contrasty world to like desaturated as soon as you walk in. Even the sky is like gray.
¿Algún bosque tropical?
There's some
podría ser, pero yo esperaba más una end update.
Really unique atmosphere.
Que esta vaina de la
Are you bone mealing it?
Nos ponen esa mierda de bioma.
Yeah, that's the pale moss. It's a new family of moss that we are adding. So we have the hanging one, but also the block, the carpet. And for these blocks, we were inspired from the Spanish moss and the white moss, and we kind of blended them into a unique block.
I feel like builders will really like design their world. Super cool way.
Yeah, especially with the moss carpet is really fun because when you place it, it kind of gets a random configuration and creeps up to neighboring blocks up to 2 blocks tall.
It's really cool. And the new wood set, we're going to see a whole village built in it. But it's really nice to have that like white, gray color scheme. Okay, let's look at a clicking before we have to take one on because we're in creative mode, so probably a good time to see it up close. It really... Okay, you can immediately tell how it will blend in with the trees and the biome. Since right now I'm like, wait...
Where is it?
Yeah.
But yeah, like from if you're not seeing the eyes and the eyes only turn on some occasions, it's really hard to tell where it is. And imagine like this at night, you're in this forest by yourself, and you hear some noises, and then you start to see a silhouette in the distance. It's really something. It behaves a bit differently in mod. You can actually kill it instead in survival.
¿Lo puedes papear como si nada?
I think we both did.
You're like on command.
En serio pensé que era inmatable. Era como un mob de Pedro.
I think it's really cool how not only is it tree-like, but it also has these like the legs feel like they're roots in the ground.
So, like it's actually rooted. If you try to push it, you can't because it's rooted in the ground. And,
he said push, not kill, just so we're all
making sure.
O sea, tiene que usar el puño limpio como para matarlo.
Which is when it's connected to the creaking art is invulnerable and it's really part of the block. It's connected to it through roots. You can't move it.
It's pretty amazing to look at it here and. When you see the trees behind it,
it
just
por la
blends in so much, even with its like, even with the moss.
Yeah.
Okay, Jens, are you feeling ready? Because now you're gonna take one on outside of this nice, safe.
Okay, no tiene música, pero está bien.
Absolutely.
Esos teclados son raritos, pero
usually very cautious
¿Y qué hace ese mod?
So I think this is going to be a little bit more tricky than I'm used to.
Bueno, lo que hace es pegarte, cierra la oscuridad y no lo puedes matar. Probablemente no lo puedes matar porque vimos a los desarrolladores matarlo con un puño limpio. Creo.
I mean, it usually has to do with lava. I don't know. Like, from the beginning,
Bueno,
I've been a lava magnet, and I don't know. It just always happens, and I can't go back for anything.
Who doesn't love a hot bath, right?
Yeah, exactly. I'll try to think of it next time I die. Okay, so Jens, you're gonna go in now. You're gonna take on the creaking. The three of us are just gonna get to sit here and watch and comment on your playing.
Yes.
It won't only be the creaking, though.
No, it will be all the usual scary things you find in dark forests.
It's a cow. You know, typical.
Small
I like that
victories.
it kind of came after you in like a very aggressive way. It feels like it felt different in the Pale Garden.
Yeah,
it did
it's the
feel
Pale Garden.
creepier.
So let's see what will I find here.
Okay, let's see, Jens, if you can find a creaking.
Okay.
So far, it's very calm.
Yeah.
Ahí está la oscuridad y todo.
Oh, okay.
There it is. Yes.
There we go. Okay, here they are. Here they are.
Oh, now there's two of them.
Double.
Jens, you have two creaking.
Okay,
now.
Now let's see. Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and this one.
The particles are showing.
Where the creaking art is, right? So it's invulnerable, it's trying to punch it, but nothing is happening, but yeah,
Oops, and I fell in a hole.
Oh, okay.
Okay, now it's not looking at the creaking, so they're gonna sneak up on him.
Ow!
Oh, yes.
Anna, you were telling me that that's pretty challenging, like the mob and the block being linked.
Yeah, we haven't done anything like this before where you can't actually hurt the mob, but you need to find a block that it's interacting with. So it was both a fun design challenge and a nice challenge for our engineers.
Oops.
Oh, yes. Jens's commentary. Oops.
Yeah, so I'm trying to... Ow.
How do you have so many?
Ow.
Okay.
Okay, found
I fell down in the same hole again.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out where it is.
Okay.
There it is.
Okay. You found one.
Okay, so destroyed one.
Okay, so you destroyed one, then it's just kind of poofing away.
Okay,
yeah,
so
it falls apart.
Okay, the next one, Jens, can you use Silk Touch and actually take the creaking heart with you?
Yeah, I'll try that.
Don't fall
it's in
into
this
a
tree?
hole again, Jens.
No.
Okay.
Walking backwards. It's not safest. Let's see.
Yeah,
Where is it?
I mean, trying to keep
Okay, here it is.
eyes on it.
So now I have an axe with Silk Touch. So now I get it, and that destroys the creaking, and I get here you have it, the creaking heart.
That's amazing.
Nice.
So, but it was a quite calm night. Anyway,
yeah,
we got one creeper. Oh, there we have a zombie.
It did feel more calm.
But still, trying to keep this in view while finding the heart is...
Los zombies, casi me diste un susto infernal. Un susto infernal.
Like, this is super easy, then all of a sudden everything is spawning at you.
Okay. So now
Órale.
I'm pretty impressed, Jens. I think you did
Digo que ese
a good
update va a
job.
ser
You
peor que el update de
killed
Combat
a
Update.
creaking heart, but then you
Ricardo, ¿qué
actually
opina de la actualización?
Yeah,
Se
thankfully
ve horrible.
I have...
Creo. Faltó el Janis Mod.
I know the
¿Qué
compliment.
miércoles con el Janis
I
Mod?
have iron armor, so I'm not completely on...
Ya Moyan lo demandó, güey. No
one.
queremos
Okay, so
sexo.
where are you?
Está en un canal family friendly.
It's
He
that
caught up with you because you lost track of him.
Because not only are they linked, but they also have like a perimeter that they have to stay in.
They have a territory of 32 blocks, so if they get to the edge of it, they will just get to step further away because they're connected to the block. It's not like they can go wherever they want.
It's right above you.
Oh,
it was a bit hard to see.
oh, it's really staying close by.
There you go.
Nice.
Okay.
Well done.
All right.
That was very impressive. Yeah.
3 creakings at
Yeah,
the same time.
three creakings. That's awesome.
Ñam, 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 ñam.
Okay, now we're gonna let you rest for a second. After that tough experience with the
Claro, no
creaking.
me funciona a veces.
How often is the team play testing as you're building out the features?
It's it's a continuous process, right? Because the moment you build something, then you have to play it right after, right, to check if everything is all right. But beside that, then we have more extensive play testing that is scheduled on certain phases of the development.
Yeah.
But testing within the team we do almost daily. Like just loading it on someone's computer and going over there and testing.
That's awesome. Well, I mean, that's the dream, right? You just get to play Minecraft every day. Jens, you've played this before, so you've seen it. This wasn't your first creaking experience.
No, it wasn't. No, so I asked, can I have a build? And Anna provided, so I've been able to play test, and I'm really impressed. I really like it.
It's been amazing what the team has made. I think that it's always fun to see, like, the ideas come to life, and especially with the creaking and the creaking heart, how many different teams had to work on it with art and sound and design and gameplay. It, like, really came together so nicely.
Thank you. We can't wait to see what players do with this when it's out, because that's the most inspiring.
Okay, no entiendo una chota, pero
our players are so much more creative than we can ever be.
Yeah, we had some friends actually create some builds that we can jump into the game.
Okay,
so now Jens and I play. Going back to like old school days here, playing and talking at the same time. So we're in a really cool village. The idea was that they used the new wood set in all different ways. And I'm so impressed with how different everything looks.
Yeah, there are like so many different things you can do. Like the first thing that comes to mind for me is especially seeing that gazebo is like elvish. It's there's white wood and it's really fantasy with the lanterns and everything. But there's also like more modern things you can do, right?
Okay,
I love the modern, you're exactly right. It's very fantasy, but then also very modern.
Aunque no sé, yo no me gusta, a mí no me gusta
you thought it had this like millennial gray, which I think is it is.
Chris, ponen los subtítulos al español. ¿Cómo que los subtítulos al español si no hay?
Something else that we like besides the color palette is also like beautiful details. Like if we look at one of the doors, I have these little metal details.
It really looks. This one looks really different. It has almost
Yeah.
But I guess it also depends on which build you use it on, which is
con las construcciones que se ven cool.
Oh, we have some like moss growing up.
As you can see, it's really versatile and adds a bit of extra dimension, I guess, to the builds because it overlaps.
Una dimensión extra, what the hell?
And it's super easy to use. You just get one configuration, so you get a bit of variety.
And I love this little sapling. I just want to have not even a house, just a bunch of saplings I can look at and think are so cute.
Yeah, the shape is really something. It's like twisted and with the branches coming down.
Jens, you're going to show us a way, this was your idea, Marco, of how you
Como me encantan las casas, parece una nueva aldea de Minecraft.
And your village?
Yeah, because the creaking is kind
of...
¿Y
por qué son skins genéricas del juego?
So, the same way the players can use it to protect their own base by creating devices that activate and, fend off enemies.
So this is a piston that's going to... because basically you can only have the creaking heart work when it's in between two pale wood blocks.
Yeah, exactly, and they need to be aligned the same direction as the creaking heart because it is, it's a log block with something inside, so it needs to be aligned. And once it's in the right configuration, it will activate.
Okay, are you going to activate it, Jens?
It needs to be nighttime as well.
Oh, yes. Okay, well,
what? Se volvió de noche.
So, pull this lever.
Okay.
And see.
A ver, vamos a ver cómo se veía con el pistón.
Yeah.
I hear it.
Yeah.
Oh, ya salió el vato.
Yes, so this little contraption made it.
So you...
Hoy no entiendo ni un ganso de inglés.
Than like using it for protection. I was thinking more like more scheming.
Pranking.
I love that idea too.
Okay, you're more of a cranker like me, Anna. Okay, good. I was like, oh yeah, protect the village. What about scare everyone?
Y esa comedia fea se ve un poco extraña, pero bueno.
And the color changes.
Yes. Yeah. Since it requires a configuration to work, we wanted to give players some feedback. And, you're doing the right thing. Now it lights up, and then once it's night, it will actually spawn the creaking. Fun thing also is that if now you deactivate the piston, the creaking guard will still stay on because there's a creaking spawned.
Okay.
Yeah. You see now it stays because otherwise it would be too easy, right? You just remove the.
No sé si va a llamarse el creaking en Chile, pero bueno.
If you have an axe and then the creaking disappears. Instead, we want you to actually engage with
la aparición de Bobby.
So once it's activated, you have to destroy the block. You can't just destroy everything around it.
Or you wait for day, right? And then it will just deactivate and the creaking will disappear.
Can be a long wait.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, I just want to say the new wood set is really nice, but also it gives a little bit of a desaturated effect. And when you're in the pale garden, everything is desaturated and the sky is desaturated. So you can also, instead of bringing the block wood type out, you can bring other wood types in and actually build something in a completely different environment that makes it feel very, very unique. I really like that.
That's a really good idea for all of our builders, which is definitely not me. Okay, now we're going to go to our very last challenge. I am definitely not doing it, though. Marco, you said you wanted to take Jens on.
Yeah.
So we've built a full arena for the two of you, player versus player. What you're going to do is, inside the arena, there's a grass side and a sand side. Marco, which one are you?
Marco y el Jens.
Jens, your sand. In the arena, there are a bunch of
Creo que ya sé por qué Microsoft compró Minecraft.
You need to use Silk Touch, take the creaking heart, and then each time deliver it into your side's goal area. You need to get 7 of them in order to win. One thing that you'll notice is each time you put it into the goal, it will spawn more creaking because you are actually activating the heart again. So, any final who's gonna win?
The best one, I guess.
Yo quiero uno de ese teclado, se ve bonito y gordo y padre.
Yes, the one that does 7 creaking hearts. Okay, I am going
collecting my stuff
on the count, and then I'm going to say go. On go, you're going to run in. 3, 2, 1, go.
Best of luck to both of you.
Oye, pero
se van a hacer So then you're following the particles. And
van a hacer como una especie de reto, ¿no?
Yes. This one was easy to spot.
When you get one, kind of tell Anna and I, since we're watching both of your...
Mamen, están haciendo batalla.
Yes.
Jens, what's happening over there?
I'm getting hit.
Oye, espera, ¿se van a esconder?
Okay, first.
Marco had the first one in.
Oh, los corazones, no sé.
Yes.
Jens, you got one?
Wait, that's cheating. I'm gonna put it correctly.
Yes, thank you, Jens. Okay, Jens.
Ufa.
1 to 1.
Ah, es una batalla. ¿Quién pone más los
Anna, who do you think is
corazones?
going to take this?
Well, it's very even right now, isn't it? But Marco looks like he's in a bit of a pickle.
Marco's in between two cookies. Okay, the second one now, Jens has it. So Jens is now in the lead. Marco, come on.
Sorry, I'm too focused. I forgot.
Where are they? There were 3 of them. Another gun.
Wait.
Maybe they went
Oh, did you get one?
Yes. Oh, here they are. Okay.
Okay, on Marco's side, there are currently 3 creaking looking at him.
Run, Marco. Oh, Jens has a third one.
Okay, Jens has 3. There is just hearing all of the sounds of the snapping and cracking.
There we have one.
Especially after knowing from Sandra, it was like teeth and pretzel sticks.
She can really do magic with weird things.
Yes.
Okay,
4.
Oh, Jens has 4. Marco, are you still at 2? Are you about to die?
Yeah.
No!
Eat something. All right.
Eat. Oh no! But I guess don't eat next to it. You have 64 chicken.
Okay.
Break. Okay.
No, but they can come from behind.
No. Okay. Wait, Jens,
Yes. I'm just.
Okay. Marco has some health coming back slowly.
I don't know which 3s I've already done. Okay, here's one, and there's the creaking, and those one.
Now let's see.
Yes, are you at 5 now?
Yes.
Jens is at 5. Come on, Marco.
But it's going to get harder and harder to find the last one.
Yes, that's true. Okay, Marco just got it.
Never mind. Out.
Take it back, and then eat again. Eat again so you don't die.
Out. Where did it go?
Basically, they're creaking everywhere now.
Yes.
Every time you turn
Look at Jens.
When you turned around, you were like 6.
Oh, yeah. Okay, but now...
There's one more here. Okay, but it's far.
If I only remembered which... I have it. This is where...
It's like a horde of them following you.
It's nice.
What is it?
Vale, está ganando el güey, el niño
Okay. Oh, this is a problem. I have a problem.
I have a problem.
What's your problem yet?
I'm locked in. I can't move them. Okay, I got that. I got that.
Jens, you were actually trapped.
Yes, I can't move them. So, okay, 7.
Ay, no, el teclado. Vale, ganó Jens.
Well done, Jens. Okay,
Thank you.
well done. Yes, well done, Marco. I mean, you know, it's hard to take on Jens. I didn't even do it. Thank you 3 so much for playing. We're so excited for all of you to get to play this new game drop.
Oh, no están
Having
felicitando,
so much fun.
creo.
You can play it in beta preview and snapshot very soon. Check Minecraft.net and all of our Minecraft socials for more fun things coming soon. But thank you so much for hanging out with us at Minecraft Live and at the after show.
Y nos vemos para el after show. ¡Chao, desarrolladores! Eso parece ya, pero... Gracias. ¿Es una buscadito? Gracias. Vale. ¿Se va en moto o qué? Ah, no, sí va en bote. Ok, estaba bonito el Minecraft Live. Está súper bonito el Minecraft Live. Nunca pensé que era... ¿Puede que sea el mejor Minecraft Live? Probablemente, pero no sé. Creo que es el mejor Minecraft Live que he visto en mi puta vida. Así que nos vemos. ¿Cómo les gustó la Minecraft Live o no les gustó la Minecraft Live? A mí sí me gustó la Minecraft Live. Así que, bueno. Se reacciona el capítulo 12 de Madness Combat. No, puede ser mañana, no sé. Pero puede que lo suba en Crystal Mario Plus, así que... Bueno, bye bye, nos vemos. Chichi.